Hey Fuller, my name's Alicia Dorman. I live in Yuma, Arizona. Sorry, I just got a text message about my daughter's car being ready, which is on the southwest border of Arizona, right on the border of California and Mexico. So I grew up here, but I went off to college in San Diego and met my husband after some years of different endeavors at the Horizon School of Evangelism in San Diego, California. I wasn't raised with faith, and so I came to faith at 24. I'm 38 now. Met him when I was 25. If he was here, he'd correct me. Um, Went through a year of training there, and then moved with him after we were married in 2008 to Texas, where he was a youth pastor. And the pastor that oversaw him was, you can see my Young Life symbol, I just gave it away, was kind of came up in the Young Life ministry. So my father asked me to come back to Yuma and help him retire. He's a criminal defense law firm here and lawyer here and has been for over 40 years. So he asked me to come help get him retired, and we found the position for my husband. So our ministry context is that we do Young Life here in Arizona, in Yuma. My husband's the area director. We have club on Monday nights. We have leader training Wednesdays, campaigners, which is a Bible study on Thursdays, and then a bunch of other events that just come with the territory. I manage a criminal defense law firm. That's been an endeavor that's taken longer than I thought, but we've been really honored and have loved doing Young Life in Yuma. I have three children, 16, 10, and 7, and six cats and four dogs, and a big house. So we can fill it up with kids and fill it up with ministry, and it's also the house at the top of Candy Cane Lane in Yuma. So every Christmas, all of Yuma comes and sees our crazy lights. So as far as what worship means to me, I started in art school. I was 21 when I had my daughter, so I was a single mom when I met my husband, and I dropped out of art school. And so I really didn't have a relationship with God, but it was the way I expressed myself. And so for me, worship tends to manifest in the arts, and I paint, draw, write poetry, spoken word, and it's a way to position myself before God and establish his greatness and my curiosity, and to ask him to inspire me and speak through that art. And so that, along with the corporate worship that we get in Young Life and at church on the weekends, is kind of our worship setting right now. I do feel that I worship the Lord through study and through prayer, and I'd be curious to see if that has foundation in this class, because that may be something that somebody will tell me, no, that's prayer, not worship. But I love God's Word. I love theology. I do have my master's in theological studies from Gateway, and so I'm pursuing my MDiv here at Fuller. And I do find that that my communion with the Lord and my intimacy with just learning with greater depth who He is a form of worship in my life. So I look forward to being corrected or edified in that. And I look forward to a great semester. Sorry for going over on time. I have tried very hard. Bye.